Hello kids! Welcome! Are you excited for a fun learning lesson? Today's science lesson is about the properties of matter. We all know that matter is anything or any material that takes up space and has mass. It refers to all the objects and materials around us. So anything or everything that you see around is made of matter. All that is on, within and outside the earth is composed of matter. In fact, even you are made of matter. Matter can be in any form or state, be it solid, liquid, or gas. Now look at the pictures. What are these objects? Perhaps you would say that these are the products we use every day. But what are the products made of? What are some of the properties of these materials? These questions will be answered as we make our journey to the world of matter. Nowadays, we are surrounded by products brought by seemingly unstoppable improvements in technology. The Earth itself is surrounded by satellites and space shuttles used for gathering information on the events happening outside our planet. Almost all the places have houses, towers, and buildings. Cars and trains run our transportations. Even you are surrounded by products brought by technology like mobile phones, computers, and tablets. Product is composed of materials, and materials are composed of matter. Materials are differ from each other. They differ in their properties. For example, when we describe the difference between a paper and rock, we usually look for characteristics that are not similar in the two objects being described. These characteristics that make matter distinct from one another is called properties. Now let's learn the properties of matter. Let us start with the physical property. Physical property is the characteristics of a matter that can be readily observed without changing its composition. Some physical properties are specific to each phase of material. Matter in liquid form has the ability to flow. Some solid matter are known for their hardness. Solid materials have different levels of hardness. Some are hard, while others are soft. Gases, on the other hand, can be compressed and most of them are colorless. Now let us identify what are those physical properties. Hardness. Hardness is the ability of a material to be rigid and resist pressure that may cause deformation or change in its shape. Hard materials like metal and wood can be used to construct buildings, bridges, or other infrastructure. Some materials such as metals are harder than the others. Most often, diamond is considered to be the hardest material ever known. But scientists have found two or more minerals that are even harder than diamond: wurtzite boron nitride and lonsdaleite. These are now considered the hardest substances found. They exist in nature and can also be made artificially. Now let's learn another property of matter. Malleability. Malleability is a property of solids to be hammered into sheets. It is also called plasticity. Do you know how a bar of gold can be turned into jewelry? Gold can be hammered into flat sheets until the desired shape of jewelry is obtained. Silver, iron, and aluminum are examples of malleable materials. Are bottle cups that are made of metal still useful? Yes, they may be used to make a doormat, or it can be hammered into thin sheets to make an improvised tambourine. Next property is ductility. Ductility is a property that allows a solid material to be transformed into wires. Metals like iron, copper, nickel, manganese, silver, and tin can be drawn into a very long wires. This is why most of the electrical wirings are made up of metals. Ductility is opposite to brittleness. Brittleness is a property of solids to be broken into pieces. Not all hard materials are unbreakable, though there are solid materials that are subjected to high stress or pressure, crumble or break easily. Glass and porcelain are brittle and can break when dropped or slammed against a hard surface or object. However, they can still be useful even when they break. The broken pieces can be arranged as a wall decor or as an improvised spikes on walls to protect one's home from trespassers. Question and answer time! What are the properties of matter? Great! The properties of matter are hardness, malleability, ductility, and breatherness. So kids, today we learned about properties of matter. Hope you enjoyed our lesson. Thank you!